Well, if you've taken a stroll through the Sergeant Bluff Recreation Complex Trail, you might have read a cute children's story along the way. Well, those stories are put up by the Sergeant Bluff Library. And last month, they actually added a new touch to help anyone and everyone read the story. KTV's Jacqueline Aragon explains.
If it enhances their story, then that's all that matters.
And that's what the Sergeant Bluff Library is set to do at the town's recreation complex through their story walk.
We started the story walk a couple years ago for people to be able to walk and read with their grandkids and kids.
Now they have added a new touch to reach an even broader audience.
The walk consists of one 20 to 30 page children's book that's switched out once a month. And now with the addition of braille, ensuring reading access for anyone who comes out to the complex.
We have a young patron who is visually impaired, and so we thought since this was available to us that we would start it now.
Making it accessible for anyone wanting to touch, read, or listen.
They also offer us a audio code. There are other ways to access a story that they may be able to see and tell what's going on in the story, but someone else might need additional help.
This is all possible thanks to help from the Iowa Library for the Blind and Physically Handicapped.
They send us a packet like this with a book. It gives us panels that we coordinate with the pages of the book.
In Sergeant Bluff, Jacqueline Aragon, KTIV News 4.
Now, braille on the story walk will remain most of the year with the exception of some of those colder months in the winter.